people leave their messages in their inbox because they want to refer to them someday and don't want to lose them. No specific action is needed right now, but the message should be kept for the future. This clutters the inbox, and the user opens the email many times asking, now, why did I save that again? The Getting Things Done Outlook Add-in Someday button provides a way to move the messages to a specific Someday folder and create a task with the action type Someday. This allows you to safely store messages to look at again without cluttering your inbox and your mind. You can review the messages or associated tasks at any time, including your regular reviews, to refresh your memory. We'll now use the inbox as shall be done now to talk to you about how to use the add-in to Someday an email message. Open the email message from Cliffhanger. It's a message about rock climbing class. Since Shelby has an interest in taking up rock climbing someday, he won't be taking action on this message right now, so he'd like to store the message to look at it again. Choose the Someday button on the toolbar. At the moment, I'm not going to associate a project or a sub-project. You can open up the task upon creation if you want to update the body or other data about the task. By checking the Include Summary box, you're including the body of the originating email in the body of the newly created task. Uncheck this if you want the body to be blank. Click OK to continue processing the message. The task is now open because we checked the Show Task checkbox on the Someday form. The action is already set to Someday for categorization. I'm now going to assign it to a project. However, my desired project is not in the drop list, so I need to create it. I can do that here by choosing the Add New Project in the list of options. Enter the new project and click OK. The new project is available for this and other tasks or appointments. Click Save and Close. So, what happened? The originating email message is no longer in the inbox. It's out of my box and out of my mind. The message was moved to the Someday folder under your inbox. It's important to note that these folders are here only for storing messages, and you shouldn't manage your tasks and appointments out of these folders. The newly created task is now also on your task list. You'll notice too the new product category and our active Tasks by Project GTD view with bold Master Project Task. This was created when you created the new project from the Add New Project option in the project drop list. You can also view your list of tasks by actions instead of projects. Many helpful views are predefined and installed with the GTD Outlook add-in and are available to you. Click View, Current View, choose Associate Task by Action to see your task by action. Here you can quickly see what other tasks you would like to do someday. Review the section of the product tour for some of the available views and how to use them. You can open the originating email message by opening the task and clicking the Open Mail button on the GTD toolbar. For more about the task toolbar, review the toolbar section of this tour. By using Shall Be Done Now's inbox, we have reviewed a way a user of the add-in would implement the Someday function. Let's go over some of the Someday function options in more detail. I'm going to Someday a message from Shelby's inbox so that I can bring up the Someday form. By default, Include Summary and Show Created Tasks are checked. By checking the Delete Original Email checkbox, you are going to delete the originating email and not move it to the Someday folder. If Leave Copy in the folder is checked, a copy of the originating email remains in your inbox and the originating email is moved to the @Someday folder. It's important to note that if both Delete Original Email and Leave Copy in Folder are checked, the originating email will remain in your inbox, but no copy of the originating email will be moved to the @Someday folder. Finally, you can choose a folder for reference if you would like to save the originating email message to another folder in addition to the GTD @Someday folder. Click the Save for Reference checkbox and a Select Folder form appears. Select the folder that you would like to save a copy of the email to and click OK. The reference folder is displayed in a Someday form. It's important to note that reference folder and file to folder can be assigned to a specific project, so once you choose a project, the Save for Reference drop list will automatically be populated with the assigned folder. See the Project Detail form tour for more details on assigning folders for Save for Reference and File to folder. As you can see, the Getting Things Done Outlook add-in provides users with a way to move email messages to a specific Someday folder and create a task of action type Someday. This allows you to safely store email messages to look at again in the future during your regular reviews.